Shalom uvracha, everyone. This week's parsha is Parashat Vayera. It's a continuation of last week's parsha when Hashem told Avram to do the circumcision. So this is 3 days after his circumcision, and it says that Hashem appeared to Abraham. He was sitting in the entrance of the tent as the heat of the day, it says. Avram was sitting in the entrance of the tent looking for guests. Hashem made it very hot, so Avram would just go inside, but Avram didn't give up. He kept looking for these guests. So Hashem sent him the angels, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. Michael was sent to tell Sarah about the good news that Isaac would be born. Raphael was sent to heal Abraham, and Gabriel was sent to overturn the city of Sodom and Gomorrah for their evil deeds. Abraham, when Hashem tells him that he's going to destroy the city of Sodom and Gomorrah, Abraham begs Hashem, he says, what if there are 50 righteous people? Would you still destroy the city? Hashem says, no. He doesn't find 50. Abraham keeps on arguing. How about 45? Not 45. 40. Not 40. 30. Not 30. 20. Not even 20. 10. Not even 10. Abraham gives up. We learn a few lessons from this story. We learn, first of all, why did Hashem, the Torah says, Hashem says, I will go and see that if the cries that are coming up are real and true. Hashem needs to go down and see. Hashem knows everything. But this is teaching lessons to us as human beings and to judges, that we shouldn't judge without really seeing with our own eyes and without verifying a situation first. We always have to really look into a matter before we make judgment, and we see this from God. Second of all, we see that even very few righteous people in the city literally save the city. That's the power of behaving righteously and behaving in a good manner. That we give power to the city we're in, we bless the city we're in, and that's the power of our nation, which is also in this week's parsha, which towards the end of the parsha is the 10th and final test of Abraham, the binding of Isaac, where Hashem tells him, lift your son as an offering. He didn't tell him to slaughter him, he just said lift him as an offering. Abraham assumed it meant that he would have to kill him, but Hashem says at the end, no, I didn't want you, you did what I wanted you to do, you lifted him up. Abraham, his whole life was fighting against this idol worship of slaughtering children, but Abraham didn't hesitate. He said, Hashem told me, I'm doing it. I have to do what Hashem is telling me to do. As a result of this, Hashem tells Abraham, V'yitbarechu b'zaracha kol goyei haaretz. In your offspring, all the nations of the earth will be blessed. And we see this, that wherever we go, we bring a blessing to that place. And wherever we leave, we see the blessing leaves that place. Just take a look at Iraq or some of the other countries, that when we leave, what happens to those countries? So we should feel proud of this blessing that we have and know that it's a real blessing, that just it's in our DNA that we're blessed, especially when we act in a blessed manner. So Be'ezrat Hashem, we will live up to this blessing. We get the power also of the fact that Abraham went through these tests, gives us the power to go through the challenging things and tests that we need to go through, and to make it through it with flying colors. So we're going to get through these tests. May you all have a Shabbat Shalom. I feel the presence of Hashem in your life and family, and only good, revealed good. Chazak u'baruch.